Hey guys! So, I'm sure a lot of you are also doing this, but I have been playing an excessive amount of Pokemon Go. And I'm not kidding when I say excessive. It's been a lot. I'm not as high a level as I'd love to be because I don't live in a place that has a lot of Pokestops and whatnot. And God knows the amount of Mankeys. So many Mankeys here. So many Mankeys. Anyway, but there have been some things that I thought were definitely problematic that I've been doing. For one, it's only been like $5, but I've spent about $5 on Pokeballs alone because something is up with my phone. I swear it's not just me. Anyone else who's ever used my phone to try and help me catch things is like, what the fuck's up with your phone? But I could be just very careful and it'll give me a curveball. And my Pokeball will end up with hell over there. I don't know. So, I've been taking it a little too far, if that makes any sense. Okay, just gonna check the Pokemans and then get ready for bed. And it'll be fine. I must go find this Pikachu. Tally-ho! I think I've got enough incense. Someone bring me a lighter. I'm gonna get me a Charizard. Okay, pretend you're a Clefairy. Alright, no, stay. Okay. No, I'm baby girl, I ran out of Pokeballs. I need this until I can hit a Pokestop again. I need it. Come back. I need this Clefairy. Somewhere out there, there's an Eevee for me. I can just smell the Pokemans. Can you smell it? Diglett. Yeah, I love Pokemon Go, trust me. But I think I might take it too far at this rate. The funny thing is when I was really little, I'd been collecting Pokemon cards since I was about 5 years old. And then one day, I decided in middle school I was going to take my Pokemon cards in my black binder, and my name in pretty cursive and silver letters with glitter on it. I took it to school, and I made that a normal thing that I would do. Was to take it to school, and I'd play with my friends who also played, and we would play 4 cards. So whoever won would get to pick out of a little bit of different Pokemon cards, so that you could win, not just trade, but win things. So we had to really try to learn it. Well, one day, instead of putting it back in my backpack because I couldn't find enough room, and God knows how, I apparently had run out of room in my bag. So I asked my teacher if I could leave it on one of the shelves until the end of school because I only had a couple of classes left. And she said it was fine, it would be completely okay, she'd look after it. Well, then after school came around and I couldn't find it. And she insisted that it was my fault, I shouldn't have left it there in the first place, it wasn't her job to watch it. And I couldn't find it anywhere. And then later that week, we ended up, we were looking online, and one of my friends sent me a message and said that she had found it, and it was on eBay. And it was on eBay in my binder, with my letters of silver, with my name in cursive, with glitter on top, being sold for $30,000. And that was the top bid. I don't know if it went higher. I didn't check. I was very young and I was very upset and hurt. I cried for about 2 days because all of these cards I'd been collecting since I was 5 were gone. And then for about 5 years, I was so mad still about it that I didn't want anything to do with Pokemon. I didn't want to hear about it, I didn't want to play it, nothing. And then I started to get back into it, but by that point it was a little bit behind and I had no idea what half these generations were. I didn't know. And so it was harder to get back into it when you only really knew the first 2, maybe 3 gens. So Pokemon Go for me was actually a really big thing that rekindled my love for Pokemon. So yeah, I think a lot of it's that repressed love of Pokemon coming back. I still remember all of the first gen Pokemon. I can name them easy when I just see a little silhouette. I know exactly what it is and what it'll turn into. I know it really well. But it took a lot of work to get back to that spot. And because of Pokemon Go, I'm really not as bitter about it anymore. About the whole card situation. Plus, it's something that's brought me and a lot of different friends closer together, so maybe I am taking it a little too far. But what's so wrong with that? As long as I'm not walking into the middle of the street or doing it while I'm driving. That's what the passenger's for. Drive by Pokestops. Anyway, so if you guys are all playing Pokemon Go, I hope you're all having a whole bunch of fun with it. Just be safe and make sure to look out for yourself. And don't fight. I've seen too many fights over teams. It's for fun. Have fun. I know I am. A lot more than I probably should. Alright, well I will see you guys later and I hope everyone's having a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Bye everybody.